team, and we are doing another DIY for Halloween. This Halloween DIY is in honor of Audrey, the man-eating plant. And that actually was a movie from way back when, from a long time ago. You see them in their Halloween decor last year in Michael's. They were so awesome. But they're like $200, $300. We're gonna make our own DIY. So what we're gonna do is, everything is gonna be from the Dollarama, except this dry floral, which you can get at the Canadian dollar store. And that's $2.50 for the block. So we're gonna need a block to put into these awesome dark vases that they do have that are kind of marble-ish for $3. We're probably gonna put some live greenery in there. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna take these styrofoam balls, which are $2. Haven't been seeing vampire teeth at the Dollarama, but Spirit Halloween does carry them for $3.99, and you get 6 sets. I'm a little impatient, so I just went and got those. We're gonna need moss too to cover the top here, so it can be a little bit more realistic. We are gonna be putting these styrofoam teeth eating plants onto this wire to hold it up in here. And this wire is just aluminum wire from the Dollarama. It's $1.50 and it's green already. First, what we have to do is get started. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. There you go, guys. So we have one in. In order to do this, you cut your block in half and then just imprint it. Make sure that all your edges are even. There you go. You got your imprint marks right here, and all you gotta do now is just slice it off and then shove it in. Yeah, nice and flat, flush. There's our first right now, okay? Let's get to our second. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get the moss put into the bottom. I might have to get some more leaves because I wanted to do something special with the head. So I might have to go get more greenery, guys. Maybe like another bunch or two, but these bunches again are only $1.50, so we've only used 4, 2 per, which honestly, guys, looks beautiful, right? Just the way it is right now. Look at that. DIY, plant installment, do it yourself, with a $2.50 brick, a $3 vase, and $2.50 of greenery. But we are actually going to make these into Halloween. So, without further ado, I gotta go get my hot glue gun so we can go ahead and moss these up. I am just gonna raise all of the leaves on the stem just so I can get at the base and not have to deal with all this greenery, right? And get in, do your thing, not have to worry about anything, and then peace out. See? Just so you can see the base. We'll take our trusty glue gun again and some moss. And we'll get right here. There you go. Moss is covered in the bottom, so we're good to go on that one. These, just to FYI, they're circular. So what I did was I took a styrofoam ball, one of the smaller styrofoam balls, I split it in half, and then I basically just took 2 chunks from the half that I split it into, closer to the middle, and just slid them in there so that the moss could go ahead and carry over. No one's gonna know that you cheaped out and didn't use a puck of floral foam. So personally, just save yourself some time. These are styrofoam, but remember, we're not putting anything into these, right? So guys, just so you can see it, here it is, okay? And all we're doing is sliding it into the place where the other foam isn't, so that you can go ahead and put your moss down. There you go, guys. Second one is done. These balls are really bright, but they're just not doing what I want them to do. So I actually went out and got these guys at the Dollarama, and they're $1.50. They're the moss balls, okay? So I'm using the moss balls, I cut out the mouth, and now all we're gonna do is paint inside of the mouth black. There's his mouth. Now we'll wait for that to dry, and then we'll go ahead and add the teeth. While we are waiting for the paint to dry in the mouth, we are going to take our vases, and I picked up these rhinestones from the Dollarama, and they're $2, okay? So they're just stick bling rhinestones, and they come in a black and a purple, but I thought that the black would be fitting on this, so let's get to it and make this pot look amazing. So we got our teeth in on the first one. Okay, so they're cut and the mouths are painted black. So now we're just gonna let these dry, probably overnight. This one dried in the daytime, but it looks pretty creepy. So far, so good. Wait until these guys dry, and then we will complete our man-eating plants. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good morning, A-Team. These have dried, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get the teeth in, and then we are going to be taking our green aluminum wire, kind of putting that out so that they can come above the floral. So here is the pot, guys. And I bedazzled it with some stickers. Looks pretty good. So, and I'm using these stickers from the Dollarama. They're $2. They're the Halloween rhinestone stickers. And they come in a package like that, so get a couple. I think this took about 2 packages, because I did both. Cute, eh? So now what we're gonna do, guys, is we are going to basically take that wiring and put it a little bit above the man-eating plant can be seen. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay guys, so we have got the first one on. We are now just going to cover the back of it with leaves. Okay, almost done guys, so we just have to paint out the teeth to make them look bloody. Awesome guys, so we've painted out the teeth, put a little bit of drip stains onto the leaves, And voila, we have our very own man-eating plants. And again, these were made nothing but Dollarama items, and I just took these vases, basically glammed them up with those rhinestones, Halloween rhinestones, which are just stickers, and then I mossed it up, put my floral foam in, put some greenery in, made our heads, used the metal, hot glued the back of these heads so that they wouldn't wobble everywhere. Then we just went around with some red paint from the Dollarama and I painted out the teeth, had some drips of blood, collaboration with the Little Shop of Horrors, and we're making little Audreys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will take a close-up to show you what they look like. Spooky and scary. I hope that you can DIY these yourselves using nothing but Dollarama items. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, we'll check you on the next video.